EOD, EOD, EOD. I am Herman Bird, and I am speaking today about the law of navigation, coming from John Maxwell's books, The 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership. Where the leader goes, so goes the team. If you step out and lay the groundwork and the foundation, your team will follow you. Also, you must be a good navigator. Navigator draws on past experience. Past experience teaches you the pitfalls that you are going to encounter going into the future. The present teaches you to look beyond your normal circumstances and try and plan and dictate where those pitfalls are going to be. So the past experiences can help you navigate through the pitfalls that are now in front of you. Navigator also examines conditions, and they also do so before making decisions. By examining conditions, that means you look inside of an organization, you look inside of a group, you find out who your strengths and who your weaknesses are, both company wide, both people wise, and from there you develop your strategy and your system to move in and make things profitable for both the company as well as for your team. Also, navigators listen to what others have to say. A good navigator will always form a leadership team within his leadership group. Four or five, two or three people that you can depend upon to speak to you honestly and openly about the facts, the way they see them. And then you use a collaborative type of system to conclude and plan and strategize. A leader who does not listen to what other people have to say soon will find himself isolated from the group, soon will find himself making decisions only by his own past experiences and failures. And if in fact you are not listening to other people, you are doomed sometimes to repeat those failures in which you had in the past. So there is nothing wrong with creating a group within a group as a sounding board to talk about your plans, to talk about what you'd like to do, to talk about where you're going, and then strategize together to lay a plan out for the success of the entire team. Good leaders also must pay attention to the facts. The facts sometimes are stumbling blocks for leaders because, based upon their belief system and maybe what they have done in the past, that this will work again in this situation. However, take the facts as they are, analyze the facts, communicate the facts, along with the faith that in the end, the results are going to be beneficial for everyone, including the team, the company, as well as the leader who is the navigator of the team. The other thing that one must do is that when you, as a navigator, you must chart the course, meaning that you have to step forward after going through and listening to people, formulating a plan, putting the system in place. Now you must execute that plan based upon the information that has been presented to you, based upon your past experiences, based upon whether it was good, bad, or indifferent. So what you do is when you chart that course, you go in and you take the best of the best and use it to plan ahead. Those things that fell in the past, you learn from and you build a plan to not have those same pitfalls as you are developing this plan. So you're now charting the course for your people. And I am now going to read to you what it says directly from the book in Charting a Course. And it's called Plan Ahead. And what the P stands for predetermine a counter of action. The course. Predetermine a course of action. L is for lay out your goals. A is adjust your priorities. N is notify key personnel. That's your plan. Ahead means allow time for acceptance. HEAD into action. Head into action. Expect problems. Always point to the successes. And daily review your plans. That is the key for a successful navigator. And I moved my book slightly and I got my face out of focus, but it was important that I read that to you verbatim because if in fact you plan ahead it affords you an opportunity to be more successful than you would if you do not have a laid out plan. It allows you to accept the plan, implement the plan with your team, as well as stay on plan as you lay the plan out. Sometimes when you lay a plan out, you get involved, and the next thing you know, you're off plan because you don't go back and review what your actual plan was. So, with that, being a navigator, the laws of leadership and the law of navigation is for you as the team leader to navigate your way through the pitfalls to drive your team through success. So, EOD, I say to you, plan ahead, get people involved. Always create an atmosphere of faith and belief that the plan will succeed. And with that, I say, go plan ahead. EOD, EOD, EOD. I am Herman Bird. Have a good day.